l'option est là. Mais est-ce que ça va l'en appel? Je ne sais pas.
Qu'est-ce que vous pensez du jugement de
C'est appuyé sur le droit tel qu'il existe. Puis je pense qu'elle a fait une très bonne analyse de la preuve. C'était très détaillé et puis très précis. Well, the court's analysis was of the evidence was very detailed, very precise, and very careful. I think her analysis was very well done. She was not convinced beyond a reasonable doubt that the Crown had evidence on each and every element, including the requisite intent. So, there's a lot there. I'm going to have to reread it again, but she found doubt in a number of issues. Really, all you need is doubt on one.
When is the public going to be allowed to see it?
The decision?
The decision.
I believe she said it would be available this afternoon.
Is it going to be online?
Oh, I don't know how that works. They provide us with copies, and I don't know if it will be online or not. No idea.
The Brady Francis family have a copy of it?
The judge had it translated in English specifically for the benefit of the family and other interested unilingual English people, which is not a normal course. I mean, usually decisions are translated after the fact. This was done, and it's available in both languages, or it will be available in both languages as soon as it's brought to the clerk's office.
Pourriez-vous répéter en français qu'est-ce qui a fait la différence entre ce jugement aujourd'hui et la différence que vous avez une victoire comme ça?
Ben, moi, j'aime pas le mot victoire. C'est pas un concours. C'est que la juge a analysé la preuve, puis finalement, elle a trouvé qu'il y avait des lacunes. Elle ne pouvait pas se satisfaire lors de toute raisonnable sur chacun des ingrédients de l'infraction, si vous voulez. Elle a fait ce qu'elle devait.
Comme un avocat, puis tu étais là, puis tu as vu les Indiens qui pleuraient, puis tout. Comment ça faisait filer, ça?
Ça, je ne peux pas répondre à cette question.
Do you see this as a victory for Maurice?
I'm not a real huge fan of the word victory. It's, as I said, it's a relief, but it's victory seems kind of a competitive thing, and it's not about competition. There's a tragic loss of life here, and nobody's going to get around that. So at the end of the day, he may feel relieved. He's not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not relieved. I never feel that an acquittal is a victory. It's a decision that's thought out, and it's reasoned based on evidence, and there are conclusions based on law.
Qu'est-ce que M. Johnson vous a dit dans les moments avant qu'il quitte le palais de justice?
Moi, je dis merci, puis il a dit qu'on se reparlera plus tard.
I noticed when you were watching, you had tears in your eyes. What were you feeling?
I'm not going to answer that question. That's personal. Okay? How I feel about it is I'm a father. I have children. I have boys too. I've driven out to go and get them when they've had too much to drink. So I'm not going to, my personal feelings are mine. Thank you.
Êtes-vous surpris par le jugement d'aujourd'hui?
Non. Non. Je suis, comme je dis, je suis soulagé, mais pas surpris, parce que, je veux dire, quand une cause est montée, surtout quand c'est circonstanciel comme ça, puis que ça prend une preuve d'intention spécifique, ça rend les choses très difficiles pour de changer de fardeau de preuve pour la preuve. C'est pas évident. C'est un dossier qui est difficile, c'est une situation qui est difficile à établir.
How unusual is the case with so much circumstantial evidence?
Well, it's not, circumstantial evidence is not unusual. I mean, anytime you have a victim that can't testify, that's a circumstantial case. A lot of criminal trials are based wholly and solely, there's no eyewitness evidence. And here, the forensics were a problem, obviously, as we well know. There was not very much physical evidence, and there was a lot of difficult problems that the Crown had to deal with. Anything else?
As a lawyer, does it make you feel a little bit better doing these court proceedings with the coronavirus and without the corona?
I don't think it makes a big difference.